Hi, my name is Hamad and today I'm gonna present and talk about Japanese Nobel Prize in medicines. And they are I found 4 people who get the prizes for in the medicines, and there are a lot of people in other category, which is chemics or bees or something, you know. But there are a lot of Japanese who win the prize in medicine, and I'll talk just about the history of about Japan and how they became strong and good in science and other stuff. So ever since the first Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine has been awarded, a total of 106 awards have been given away to the 198 men and 12 women. There have been, as I say, 4 people they won Nobel Prize in Psychology and Medicine who are Japanese. So as we see here, the Japanese have been increased and other awards, and not only in Nobel Prize. So Japan had very rich culture and background ever since it's emerged in the map, which is before the war, and which happened in Japan in 100 years before or something like that. And they had some idea and background and good education system. But however, after that, the Japanese getting more educated, and especially the government, they fund their people to grow up and get more knowledge about science. So there could be 3 different areas that the country have been, such as would make it shape that it's enjoyed today. Ancient era, which is it's how when the Japanese developed the country, and especially as we see the people in Japan before, they were strong and good in the fighting and making stuff for war or something like that. And the federal area is when also when there is a civil war, and people who fight each other, the Japanese, and it was divided. Even that didn't stop them to develop more. So in the modern era, as we see now, the Japanese one of the most strongest country in the world, and they are achieving a lot of things, not only in the Nobel Prize and the economy and such. Also, even today, successful in maintaining the title of the 3rd largest country in the world, economy and GDP. Additionally, the terms of economy by purchasing power party, and the country stands at the 4th largest in the entire world. So here's some numbers and real sources that represent Japan about how they became. So also this is some what make them in this situation, because the Japanese government, they give a lot of money and stuff to develop the educated system, and which is now it's one of the most achieved countries in the world. So also the countries as we said, the skilled and dedicated human resources, and also which is Japan and China is there is no big difference, especially now, only in the science and how small country it is. It's not, we cannot compare it to China, because China have 1 billion and bigger country. Also but Japan, as we see, it's small, but it's very powerful, and they got a lot of sources that could win the Nobel Prize. So, like, this is I'm gonna talk one by one about the Japanese scientists who win the prizes in the Nobel Prize winner. So, the category of surgery and medicine was Sasumi Tengu. He won the Nobel Prize in 1987. Also, he got his prize for his discovery for the genetic principle for generation of antibody diversity. Also, he later became a molecular biology PhD in 1968 from the University of California in San Diego. So he made his like invention and he won the prize when he was in Japan. So after that, he came to United States and to teach, especially in biology, and to develop his invention. The second one, he won it like in 2012, and his name Shinya Yamanaka. So his prize like shared it with John B. Garden, and he got his award of discovery and the mutual sales of a program to become portable. He presently works as a professor in Kyoto University, which is in Japan, and it's very big university that he can work in it and make a lot of invention. And they call it there in Japan, he is the man of skills, and he achieved like over 25 different honors, in different fields and area of study. Sorry, man. And the third one, like also like they make contact with each other and their invention. The Japanese because of that, what make them like so familiar and can win a lot of prizes. So this one, Satoshi Omura got Nobel Prize in Psychology and Medicine just after 3 years of China in 2015. He got his Nobel Prize for the discovery concerning a novel therapy against infection caused by random bristis, which is like all of them the health failed, and they can like their invention could help a lot of people when from the disease or other things. Also, he shared like with William C. and Kabul and Tiyuyu. So the last person who has won the prize in medicine, his name Yashuri Osami, who has received the Nobel Prize in the specific category only last year in 2016. So he has received his Nobel Prize for his discovery of mechanism and topology, and he specialized in topology and actually cell biologist. So this guy who won the last prize in medicine, and it's really important for the other countries and the people that have the disease could help them a lot. So the conclusion about Japan is the country that ensures that the government also try to make sure the researchers and to help to and maintain a lot of achievement in the future, to not stop and be in that way to get a lot of prizes. And so my view about Japan and in my country, like when something good, like we compare it to Japan, because Japan has a lot of things that help the people and the humanities and environment that could save a lot of things, which is because that my country and other countries, they compare like to Japan, and when they see it like what it was before the war, like, and there is like nothing when Hiroshima bombed and Nagasaki. So after that they become more stronger and achieve a lot of things. So this is a good example for other countries who are developed. Yeah, this is my source.
Okay, questions for Hamad. Questions for Hamad? Or comments, questions? I want some people to say something. Listen to his presentation, give some comments. Probably can help him to revise his paper. You know, that's why your comments, your questions is helpful, is much help to him, to any presenters. Any questions? Yes.
What made you check or just choose the physiology and medicine rather than all of the other sciences?
I use like randomly, and because it's more interesting to the people, like because people have like a lot of disease, and those scientists can help them like to define the diseases and help the humans.
Okay. Now, along this line. Sorry, I have this allergy. I noticed in Hamad's conclusions, I agree with him. He pointed out the Japanese government seemed to be pretty far-sighted, invest money, guided the scientists to do research.
Yeah.
You said the Japanese have the tradition, good education. You know, you're right. If you talk about literacy rate, Japan is among the highest in the world. You don't have to check. Japanese literacy rate is the highest in Asia, is even higher than here in the United States. Now, I noticed you said compare with my country. I did not get that part. What did you say? You said compare Japan with your country, Saudi Arabia. Did you say Saudi Arabia has not done as well as Japan?
Yeah, it haven't, like, because most of the money in Saudi Arabia that goes like for the buying guns and a lot of other stuff, you know, not focusing a lot in education and systems of education, and that's what makes Saudi Arabia like doesn't like move fast to get like in the science field or other stuff. But in Saudi Arabia, like, we have a lot of smart people and could be like a scientist and could win the Nobel Prize. And as like we see here, like a lot of Arab people, like I know, and even Cleveland Clinic and other hospitals, like most of them Arab, like all of them like work in the heart and brain, like there are lots of people like also like